Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack finally a first step in the right direction for Indy. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
I promise you.
Jackson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. This will be caught by Brown. And this will go to the 28-yard line. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down.
Bro, Tyson Field was just dummy and out there. Boom, hit out there and shit. Like, every time he hit, that boy stumbled hard as fuck. Like, I'm like, damn, homie, like, you ain't even like, hey, like, come on, bro, like, you just.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away.
Smurf, like, he got hit and shit. Like, I don't know, I think that boy must be hitting his ass hard as fuck, like. But I'm talking about first run, like, his very first punch. As soon as he got hit, he was in the stone. I'm like, damn, this nigga drunk out here, bro. But every time he got touched, but I've been stumbling and falling.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So on 4th down, the Ravens will call on Sam Cook to punt it away.
From the 2nd round, but that boy got knocked down in the 2nd round, the 3rd round, the 4th round, the 5th round, the 6th round. But he got knocked down every round, bro. They had to stop that here, bro.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Ravens will take over.
I caught the dummy that boy. And that boy touched me, and I put him in the field.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage.
But you see, take that second.
What a video, baby.
I just shit up last night.
Hey, what's going on? They put that money in the royal.
Flush to his right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. Throw across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he's got room. And he's giving his guys a shot from late points. He's able to take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. So how about the turn of events there at the end of the half?
This is one where you go charging into your locker room having collected 3 points you didn't expect to get, and you look across the field and you see guys kind of pointing fingers at each other like, dude, how'd you turn it over and make us give up 3 right there?
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the young men. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Stand to me.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. It'll have a first down past the 40. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
Now that run, that's exactly why you stay with the running game. You don't abandon it totally. You stick with it, keep telling your guys to stay motivated, and they found a crease on that play.
And then I wasn't even thinking about the fight. You was doing like, you was like, why didn't you? I'm like, you know what I'm trying to do? That's some shit. Yeah. I think so that.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
On second down, Ingram. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On third down, Jackson. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it will still bring up a fourth down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And last time they coughed it up. Led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only give up the field?
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football, we're not seeing it right now.
Sliding out of the pocket. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short game when he took off running.
Fighting Looking through and he's got space. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, his second touchdown of the night. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. From the gun, it's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
44 going in the whole circle.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show the quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Jackson's throw caught here by Boykin. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. Right to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Now Jackson on first down. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the
I told you not to go every round, bro. Damn, boy, that boy pussy, bro. I don't even want to talk about that shit. That baby shit, bro. Hey, man, who the fuck open, man?
I don't even feel like getting that fucking hard.
Who the fuck open, man? I feel like beating a nigga how Fury just beat Wilder, man. Oh, now you niggas can't hear. God. It's Mill, the big boss.
My sons, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid up so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll it when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my hair, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. Your team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. You tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all lose my sons. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. When I'm in a mud league, 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is Now get it.
Honestly, like with the picture, bro. He looked up. Like he dropping out there now, like every round. He dropped out there down every round, right? And then, but when he dropped down one more time, the nigga like he was so drunk when he was like just waking up on Fury. He licked that boy in the neck, man. Licked that boy, man. I'm talking about like, yeah, that's what licked him, homie. On his neck, dog.
Man, I need to turn that shit up.
Listen, bro, I had 2+ monies, bro.
You got a man stop 37, man stop.
45, Houston Rockets, +105, $200, man. Yeah, exactly.
53 before you make me mad, man.
Yeah, man, let them all in, man. Alright,
53 before you make me mad.
hey, man, who open, man? Everybody scared of Mill? Man, New Era, raise your hand before you speak to me, man. Raise it. All you gotta do is say send it, nigga. But you in the game? Who you playing? Quit that shit, man. That shit don't matter. That shit don't matter, man. Quit that shit. Yeah, I feel like beating you how Fury just beat Wild Ass, nigga. Oh, that why you gonna leave? What quarter you in, New Era?
Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, it's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position.
And that's the
spot. Show don't stop. It's a long season.
And that's the call mill.
For the wrong reasons, trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out
that's the only way to beat Cheddar. Call mill.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my hit is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way.
Cheddar, crazy.
What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's.
I can't get it. I can't buy again right now, bro. Nigga scared of mill, bro. You ready? That mean you ready then, Cheddar. Okay then. Just know it's coming.
It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow.
Look at your screen, nigga. That's all you gotta do.
It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish now.
You beating up on red, man.
Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest. Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But then they come and see I'm still
I make a nigga lead a loving.
I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soaking it. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they actors, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, it's missing the opposition, ain't all that lane switching. This is what the game is. It's the young, incredible.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago. The approval of this Baltimore crowd, they're all set as their Ravens will match up with the San Francisco 49ers. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. This will be taken very short. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Jackson to throw. Got him in. It's Brown. That one good for 26 and a first down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Mike check 33. 33. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Let's go. Shut up.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. He's going to Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it
Move
back.
out the way, man.
This is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it. He may try to run for this. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. Give him 4 yards as he does it himself, and it's a 1st down. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson, escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Here we go, D. All day. Defense all day. All day.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Looking left side, and it's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Miles Boykin, 35 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Come on, man. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
That boy fire. Fire. There's somebody. From the city, the streets.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert, and he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
Too far, boy. Just like in the Super Bowl.
Incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Got him in. He finds Sanders. The 20, 10, and across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders, 77 yards, as his guys are on the board.
Bye-bye, new era. Bye-bye, new era.
With the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Bye-bye, new era.
Each team's had it. Each team has
scored.
7-7 here as the kick's away. This This will be taken short.
And you talking greasy like that to
And
me?
a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Nigga, write a book, nigga.
Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting back up in their own territory, why would you change anything?
Shut up, man. That's what you're playing with.
And continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary didn't really look close.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
I don't give a fuck about you, noob. I don't give a fuck about you.
Ingram, now Jackson. Buying time to his left.
Oh my God! I did that. Oh my God!
He's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away.
Bye-bye, new era.
Oh, I like that.
New red
promotion. The right play,
I might be back in the studio soon.
I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing.
He got nothing. Let it out of these bitches. Let it out,
Now he'll escape to his left.
We go to the winner circle. Bye-bye, new era.
Again, as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 42.
I don't want to hear that shit,
so from inside 9
nigga, that whoop me with the Dolphins, man. What you talking about?
At the
Cheddar, what are you talking about, Cheddar?
Now the pass brought in by Roberts.
Cheddar, what are you talking about?
Inside the 30. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. They'll throw on first.
13-3. Do everything doing it.
Intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. I'll tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily
take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness.
Y'all stop playing red, man.
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
This will be taken very short.
I fought with you, Cheddar, baby. I fought with you.
Extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put the guys.
That nigga let the baby cry, Red.
That one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be 3rd and 10.
Let's go, D, let's go. Hey, let's get there. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch this. Who else?
Somebody else. Jackson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Eric Armstead drops him for a 4-yard loss there. That brings up 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Raheem Mostert, he was great in that NFC title game, 220 yards. But Super Bowl, 58 yards and 12 carries, though he did score the touchdown in the third quarter to put the Niners up 20-10.
And think about the journey of Raheem Mostert and what he's traveled. That he has a 220-yard game, 4 touchdowns in the NFC title game that you just mentioned. But only getting 12 carries in the Super Bowl, I don't think in his wildest dreams he would have thought, I only got 12 carries in a Super Bowl. That tells you how valuable he became and what people will focus on. And don't forget Tevin Coleman, the great comeback from the dislocated shoulder against Green Bay in the title game. 5 carries, 28 yards in the Super Bowl. Came back to start that game. Showed a great amount of toughness, but they didn't run it nearly as much as we expected. And they ended up with the result that maybe was unexpected, too. A loss in the Super Bowl.
Mostert. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. We've now seen 3 consecutive 1-yard gains, and it brings up 4th down. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, and no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson.
Bro, I'm double teaming this guy, bro. Wow.
Here as he's taken down. Nick Bosa. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
This time, Jackson will throw it. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Eric Armstead able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
What you trying to prove, Cheddar? I said, what you trying to prove?
Sam Cook on the punt it away. The speedster Dante Pettis back deep to return. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 46 to go in this first half. Sam Cook on now to punt it away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. set to get this drive underway. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Mostert. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
That nigga try to squeeze me.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo.
Boom! Squeeze through that
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he gets this inside the 35. 18 yards, first down Niners. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this
hold your block, boy.
number 1.
Hold your block.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, and call it an even 50 yards. And this one is right down Broadway. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's the 49ers out in front, and they get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Kevin Coleman. His second touchdown of the night. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms
I think that run shit over
the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams
imagine that.
Starting fast.
Imagine you spotting a nigga 28 points and coming to get that shit.
Those first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken short. It's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
I got some for all that, though.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams sprint to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them.
Come on, man. Come on, baby.
To give them
I want you to squeeze in that
They
bitch.
have up their sleeve.
All you got to do is just squeeze in that bitch.
Different story here, over 20 yards.
Yo.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Towards the end zone for Brown. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Watch the run. Go.
To throw is Jackson. Going to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And this This will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Break one of these bitches, boy. Stop playing with me.
Roberts has it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Jackson.
That was a nicely run slant.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
And he's putting that boy fast, man.
Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco. He's got the lead, and there he goes. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, touchdown, 49ers. Coleman, even 90 yards. Where the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ease up, baby. Ease up, baby.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, that matters too, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
I'm gonna spread this shit out now.
Throwing again. Jackson. For right side here, complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Look at red.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. First stop to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Kill. Hey, check Mike. Check Mike 33. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go.
Now Jackson to throw again. It's caught by Roberts. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Eat it up a little bit, baby.
It'll be a
Eat it up a
loss of
little
a
bit,
yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Mike check 33. 33. You gonna see me in your nightmare, son.
4th down. Here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Towards the end zone for Brown. And this is going to be incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly.
Man, I'm fucked up by that fight,
what
man.
you
That
really
shit
want to
in
do,
the
even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Domada Peko racks up the sack.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
You gotta, hey man, you gotta show me that shit one more time. Then I believe it.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I know at times people think we
show
use
me
it
one more time and I believe
you got to be able to throw guys
Damn,
when you read zone, you got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass.
Come on, bro.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. Nowhere to escape.
I'm going to get you personally.
It's a safety blitz and a sack for Earl Thomas. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the fourth, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
Third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
Yeah, that boy having a game in his lifetime, bro. They giving up, boy, everything.
The pass rush, the coverage. They've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here.
Beat the play, heavy D.
Further out of hand.
Heavy D! Heavy D! Nigga, you can't run, nigga! Let run it over, nigga!
When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's
Fuck
one of the
you,
great
I
things
know
about
you
the
mad.
NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season,
Money man.
I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them
He just
did the
scored
starting quarterback ever come
finally
into the game
scored
for the team that had a
10-0
big lead. And in
all the way
each
to the third
instance, I
quarter.
asked the coaches later
Going
on,
to the end of the
why
third
didn't you
quarter.
do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. We you know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Now Mostert. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Ooh. Try to scatter me,
Get
man.
a dozen there, and it's a first down 49ers.
Man, giving him this shit.
And that's the type of run that you'll live with. In this game, he's had a good number of carries. He's just
I
been
guarantee
unable
you
to
Cheddar
really
won't
break
play
off
me
anything
again.
substantial.
This is Mostert. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 13 yards there and a Niner first. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Well,
They'll take that every time with a lead. First down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down. Have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on 1st down puts them back on their heels.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you?
They give Red everything. Red ain't doing the music skill. Fuck your ass
You
up.
don't have to tuck your head in and look like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Earl Thomas in on the stop.
Oh, they didn't fuck me up and made me spin out.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Go, go, go. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. 25, check 25, check 25. Hey, alert 48. Alert. Hey, we got Mike 65.
Boy, I see you, boy. You fucking nigga.
Now Garoppolo.
Man, stop crying. Let the baby cry, bitch.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a gain of 7, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Let them
So
cry.
it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
I don't know what they're about. That nigga got to beat me.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that. Coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team. Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can
nigga named New Era, man.
Go forward.
Nigga going out 2 times in a row.
They'll be down at the 30. The tally there.
2 times in a row.
Brings up 3rd down.
He got his team.
Fuck him. Because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, drop it.
Hey, Chet, I'm back, man.
Let the baby cry. Ain't that what they tell me, y'all?
I'm back. Appreciate holding it down, fam.
Won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Hey, Milk, I did.
Nigga be rapping, man.
As it'll come with 36
Whoa,
seconds
my
to
God,
go.
nigga, that be rapping, man. Nigga, that rap, man. I'm telling you, man. 2 times in a row. That was the first game with luck. This game with luck. Which one gonna be me?
Play action now. Jackson.
Oh, all right.
Toward the center.
Linebacker playing.
It's incomplete.
Sound like me.
Right there on the coverage. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
You might well play dead, bitch.
Yeah, I'm over, mill over. Mill over.
Hey, check flag 33. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
Yeah, they better.
Now Jackson.
Yeah, cut the head off from each other.
Hey, Red.
So he throws it away.
Hey, Red.
I think oh, he pulled the plug.
It's a wonder he started moving around.
Hey, that New Era shit. That shit goes down to red, man. I can't even put it in the group party, man. That shit goes down again, man.
Taking himself out of a ball game.
Hey, Red.
Lost.
Yeah. I beat that shit 2 times in a row. Is they gonna tweet by that? Is they gonna tweet by that? Big Red is open.
Red, Diego.
What? Hold on, wait. New Era, my dog. I'm picking on New Era tonight. You want to see me again, nigga? That was luck, nigga. You want to see me? You want to give me another look at what this is?
He'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Hey, Dan.
That mean you stole me then, Cheddar. That mean you stole me then, man. I know you don't want that.
Yeah, fuck that. Nigga scared of you, Dan?
Here comes the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
We got
you really, if I beat you this time, you gonna leave the lobby?
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo.
Don't leave the lobby, bro. I want you here. I ain't playing there. Who was open?
Clock stops with 10 seconds
Diego.
left. He was trying to get it to George Kittle. It's tight end.
Diego, you really want to do that to yourself, Diego?
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Diego, do you really want to do that to yourself?
On second down,
Matt Lane.
Yeah, man. Send it to me. Cheddar scared of me, man.
He's brought down. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with
Man,
5
listen, bro.
seconds.
I done beat you plenty of times
I
like this,
can't
man.
believe Red. Stop that nigga new era. That nigga cannot do that running no more. But you had bitch you dumb in here crying that you doing the stretch play.
Good game.
Hell, you had that nigga the ball. Me and my nigga Wagner was on the crime scene. Fuck, nigga. Stop running, nigga. Stop that motherfucking running, nigga. Hey, Cheddar.
That nigga so funny in real life.
Damn. I did that for my nigga Cheddar then. Nigga pussy, nigga don't talk to him like that, nigga.
So funny.
I got to, nigga. I had to humble your fuck ass, nigga. And Red ain't that to be. And if Red the sorry nigga in the life, what that make you then, nigga? So you gotta tell them nigga to respect Red in here, cause it make you look bad. Man, I ain't trying to sit. Nigga wanna try it again, pussy nigga? That was 2 times in a row, homeboy. That wasn't on one game tomorrow, and one game the damn day. Nigga, that was 2 times in a row, and you got your best team, nigga. What you talking about, nigga? I locked that shit down, nigga. You got Denver. You were beating nigga with Denver. You said, oh, come on, I want to play Red. You think, oh, yeah, I've been beating no Red. He's so ass. You ain't know I'm calling that new defense for your fuck ass. That's a new wide defense for y'all fuck ass. That nigga like to run the stretch on fuck ass thing. Guess what? Me and Wagner on the grind scene. Pussy nigga. Mills, you open?
It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The
Mills,
Raiders
you
and
open?
49ers are underway. This will be fielded at the 6.
If you can't beat him, Cheddar, you need to humble yourself. Can he beat you 2 times in a row? And I'm asking the nigga to keep him up off you. So you need to ease down. I know. So you need to relax on him before I let him go on you.
So first and 10.
And then I ain't relaxing on no motherfucking body either, then, bitch. These niggas done fucked up. Let Red get his damn mojo back. Red back in it, y'all. Hold back, y'all. That chill now. That chill now. Yeah! Hey, you want to see me then, bitch? What your name at? You playing somebody fight?
Quick throw here, that's complete.
Oh, I'm coming to you right now. I'm going to be at your door.
Gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
He said he nervous, too. He nervous. He already know what time it is. Bitches, no, I'm on your own. There you go, fire your shit. It ain't green. I don't need it green. I can search you. Bring your ass here. Bring your ass to Red Leg doing all that. Any nigga cap, I'm coming to him, nigga. Any nigga run they fucking by me here, Red at the door, nigga. Ain't no error.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Yeah!
He can run for it, and he will. Great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first.
Nigga, we can play Seattle to Seattle, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. They got enough Adder to go around, nigga. Let's go. Who the best Adder then, nigga? If you want me with it, I won't pick him no more.
As we step aside here in this first quarter.
Nigga, eat a baby dick, nigga. He just fell asleep, so you gotta wait till he wake up.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And some space to move right away as he's all the way up to the 30. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Yeah, he's talking about that.
Man, stop that. Man, new era know about me, man.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Man, they letting Red in this bitch, knocking niggas off, beating niggas back, beating niggas. Hey, look, This nigga gonna feel like this ain't gonna count because he got his team, so we gonna end up playing 2 times in a row, 9 out of 10. So I'm gonna beat him real bad with this team here. He go quick, and then I'm gonna let him get Seattle, and I'm gonna get a different team, and we gonna try that go. Ain't that right, 5?
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
I'm gonna have to, cause you ain't see how it gonna go. I'm gonna whoop him with this team.
Looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
That's how bad it was. That bitch couldn't score. That's why he'll remember. How you gonna remember when you can't score? He barely remember on scoring, bitch. He don't have any memory of scoring. You have to ask me. I have the fucking memory of scoring. I think the first score was 17 to 3. He say I gotta go get out for the day in a field goal. I'll go make it 20 to 3. He quit. What? So I'm
knocked back to the 20.
Bro, it was down there like 50-something seconds on the clock now. You quit.
Been a strong drive here, 2nd and 11.
Man, that nigga quit 2 times. He done quit this game too. He quit the other one too. Yeah. I mean, I ain't want to put details out, but it went like that.
To throw is Jackson.
This
is going to be intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman, and a big turnover.
Can we talk, please? Because I beat you twice and you whoop him twice. He got a lot to ask. I just don't understand. I don't know why they be cheating.
His guys will get the football back.
I whooped him 2 times in a row.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 20. Now the Georgia Southern man is Matt Breida, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. On 2nd down, a run with Breida, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Hey, is it done? Man, they blew me today.
Here we go. 180. Watch that in, tight end right. Tight end right. 2.
Couldn't do it. Nigga, I think he ain't got no unload. If you're in the game, I could put an unload on that.
To escape it.
He don't like unload.
And when a free safety goes like he did there, he better be sure he's going to be able to make a play.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, because I have a feeling that the defensive coordinator and head coach are on the sideline screaming, no, good play.
Yeah, good
Hold on, I got a fight right now. Y'all laughing all these questions. Let me work on my man right here, please.
Big kick that time, 52 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
Now I'm talking about it's on right now, live right now.
You know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Please.
Here we go, D, get off the field. 56. 56, right there, 56. I'm coming after you. Mike 56, Mike 56.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Nick Bosa. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
Yeah, man, what defense that is, Nero?
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Let's go, man.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB,
oh, you garbage bitch! He do it right to you.
Really gonna fake them out, and it looks like they do
garbage
exactly
motherfucker. Boy, you got all that key for you.
And a great grab on the other end.
Before I change my fucking mind.
16 yards on that one. Raven first.
That was 4th and what we would call long in that situation, wasn't it? That wasn't 4th and inches, was it?
No, I mean, you get in those situations 4th and 3, 4th and 4. That's a lot to, what would you say, a lot of pizza left in that box.
It certainly is. Not everyone dove in on that one. In today's NFL, this is a passing down, all right? This is not a running down. That takes a lot of guts to call that play and even better execution.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
I love you, bitch. Oh, wait.
That coming up at halftime, Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this half.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Now with 3rd down front.
Man, these people trying to butt me, man.
Fuck, bro. There, my blood. My own man.
God, the niggas in the lobby too.
The fire don't talk like that, fire. You'll piss me off.
You'll piss me off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what we doing, man? You ready?
This is the target incomplete. Now Justin Tucker, he has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out.
Set the fuck up.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting. They have to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Where you going? Ain't no running, boy. You can get that up. Ask New Era. Ask him.
Nah, New Era.
The San Francisco
New Era about that
ready
little
to
famous
start
running
their next
head.
drive.
What
And
he got?
first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of the game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys is
it's a foot race. He's at the 50, 30.
Oh, that pit. Hey, have you been to a candy shop? I think it's in a candy shop. I like it, lick it, lollipop. Silly ass nigga. That's called a bakery, man. I take the order, please.
Oh, you want to recap on that drive?
You want a banana pit with extra 31 on top?
Yeah, okay. Remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too? Got to have a little extra
He
in
went
there.
3-0.
So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants
Shut
it as
up,
well.
bitch, because I'm finna strike. Boy, stop playing with me, bro. This shit weak. For some reason, I feel like he's finna get out of here.
And he's up across the 25
Oh, it's
and
gonna
down at the
happen.
28-yard
Oh, my
line.
God. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh, Lord. Oh,
Offense
Lord.
set at the line for this next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They'll throw on first down with Jackson.
I can feel it coming in the air tonight.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, so cool. Shut up, bitch. You got just been the whole fucking block in my fucking way. Damn!
Jackson on first down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune
no, that's
here
what
on
they
2nd and 13. Jackson. Room to run past midfield. Finds Roberts left side.
You better kick it, bitch, before I change my mind.
49-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Worry about your foot, bitch. Don't worry about nothing else. Just make sure you kick your feet feeling good. Nah, I went for it, man. I tried because I know he garbage.
Finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Flush to his right. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Jackson now, throwing again, escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart.
Yeah! Have you got them all, bitch? So when I get the lead, you gonna be quiet.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what's usually right in this situation.
We're going full verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
65.
Now they try the right side here. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
He said he's going to give him a break. He said he's going to break, Red. Don't worry about me.
Ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis and Brandon Gordon. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Hit mighty hard over there, and it
Quarter started. Past the 20. And across the chalk into the end
Hey,
zone.
don't look garbage ass defensively because you were doing that talking for no reason. Ran right past you. Hey, how you doing, sir?
Second touchdown of the night. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set at the line for this next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
You said put a bit one out there.
Started for them, and you know at the half they discussed how they were going
Shut
to
the
get
fuck
that done.
up.
This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the
How
time.
many plays do you script
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second
The
half, you're
famous
scripting more like
pose.
8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Watch the whip. Check.
He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. This offense in desperate
Who that
need
there
of
talking?
conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Who that there talking?
It's easy work. It's coming again.
Who is that talking? Oh, okay. Oh, that's Chuck. Yeah, go ahead, Chuck.
This time Jackson will throw it. Roberts has it.
Come on, Robert. Let's go, man.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Seth Roberts, 72 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
You gotta give this away for ground.
The San Francisco
Everybody did
offense
that.
ready to start their
Fucking
next drive. And for them, a touchdown the last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. And he'll give it here to his running back. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Check.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And an alley to run. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 25 yards to pick up
Ray.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop it.
I'm ready to
On 1st down, here's Breida. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a
win
loss
about
of
3
1
points.
on
He's
1st
scared to
down.
talk like he know the baddest thing is.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. Call that a gain of 5.
And they go
as the
hunt you
clock
in your
ticks
sleep when I
inside
win
of 2
this
minutes
fucking
to go
game.
now in the 3rd.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Go ahead, drain that clock, New World. That's your best bet.
That shit is weak, dog. He just got me.
Fine, how you want me to do this to you, Fine? Fine, how do you want me to do this to you, Fine?
At the 31, it's 3rd down.
Yeah, she's trying to stop that.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
Man, you got no dots,
Come
New World.
together,
Tighten
and
up.
it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Fine, pissing me off, fine.
Here we go. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Get them blocks, y'all. Tweet about that, bitch. Get them blocks, y'all.
Hey,
shut the fuck up.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Able to haul it in is Kittle. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
It is hard in zone coverage to stop a curl route because when they see it, they just try and find the open spot and sit down.
Yeah, we always talk about finding the soft spot in the zone. What's the key to doing that? How do you do it?
You have to read what the coverage
is. You got this
shit? 2 deep? Is it 3 deep?
Taking it right down Broadway. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert, 26 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Damn, man.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Come here, bitch. Set the fuck up, nigga. You got like this shit over with, boy. You know what time it is. Back to that routine. Lock up.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Come on. Escape, and he goes down. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Jackson now. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And he's going to get this one to the
try to get them 3 points, boy. God damn, you ain't get a damn field goal from here to him and live, huh?
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Yeah,
loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Who beat on that boy like that?
And across the track into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown.
New era? Man, I need to tighten up.
And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Gold able to tag on the extra point. Make this a free-score game down. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
But yeah, and 44 get on that block and bend the damn corner. We go! This nigga want to play
that for more, but
pancake
they'll start this
with the goddamn
at about the 37-yard line.
He want to play pancake with the block. He don't want to go around the motherfucker.
God. Nobody.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense.
Good catch. Come on, you paying on that better. You a big man. You need to play better.
But it's incomplete. He was looking for Nick Boyle that time. And it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson eluding the pressure right. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle.
It is.
In the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Seth Roberts with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Ravens cut into that lead.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his 2nd touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep them in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
Garbage! 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 Oh, nigga that break! Nigga that break I was talking about!
Damn.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They run again with Breida. Only a couple there, so he'll be brought down about the 28. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. The Niners on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
12. Hey, Delta. I got this.
From the gun, it's
Go, man.
to escape, and he goes down. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
With it is Brown. Given 11 yards that time on the return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From midfield now, here's Jackson. It's caught by Mark Ingram. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D Ford in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
56 to Mike. 56 to Mike. Too low. Got 10. Henry. 6. Mike, 56 right there.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. That one good for 17.
What's that D on your head?
3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He has enough for the 1st down on the keeper, a gain of 6. Yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
You got it. You got it. Tight on. Everyone got 4 down. 25. Check 25. Watch out. Watch out.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the line. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a third down. He may try and run for this. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than
you scared of?
Exactly right.
Let me know. Ease up. They say, Red, ease up, man. I'm nervous.
And even more hope when they had to slog their way downfield. They got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And this is going to be the hand scene. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expected.
Oh, no. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down.
Damn, I needed that.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get this one down
to
the
the
45-yard line. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Get that bitch up.
Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on to kick it away.
Ah! All right, boy! Ah! Yeah! Damn, man! Oh, damn!
Go for the block. Mark off the 5 yards, but still fourth down.
Well, they'll learn that lesson when they review it, but it didn't cost them.
All right, they try to do that shit, man.
That'll give me another day, ain't it, Pop?
Here comes the 49ers punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away.
Damn, I had them, dog. They bucked me on my goddamn touchdown, dog.
I
know I had them banging up good, dog.
And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime, obviously.
Oh, goddamn me.
Obviously, there are words that are said, and come on,
new boys gotta get that in though, y'all. New boys gotta get it that in though.
And maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them there, and that got it done in this one.
Yeah.
So that'll do it for us, for my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew.
That nigga had -6 passing yards,
You've been
man.
watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
Third. No button.
Good game, Pop. Good game, Pop. Yeah. But he on the one my field goal. If it's in field goal, he got a leg on you. What's up? You want to go? You want to run it back? Let's go, nigga. We married. Yeah, that nigga won, dog. That nigga got out, dog. That nigga lucky big. I had a touchdown, bro. The man overthrew the man, dog. That nigga, dog. They took it from him, bro. They took it from him. I got in there. They owed you that. Oh yeah, he probably did. Yeah, they do that.
Who open?
You get your team, man.
That nigga beat me by 2 points, man. That nigga got something. And what happened? I walked that shit down.
Nah, I played conservative. You was nowhere in reach, man.
Come on, man.
Nah, you was nowhere in reach, man.
You was doing what you was doing the whole game, running the ball. Yeah, let me go catch little him nigga then. Yeah, that was
Like,
tweet.
shut up, say, nah.
You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my
they trying new teams where you at?
always in the lake. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my
Hey, that was a good one though, bro. Your ass couldn't do nothing on me, bro. Your ass killed. Only thing you can do is fucking hit field goal. If I was to punt the ball, it would have been better. I don't know what it would have been like. You supposed to be in a party fight? I'm finna kill you, bitch. Kiss my ass, dog. All these white jerseys over there. They don't want them niggas. Can't bend over and pick up the fucking ball, bro.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago. This crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens.
Hold on, fine. Let me set my team up. Well, I can't see how Ben clear these niggas.
Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to...
Nah, he from Coconut Creek. Yeah, he from out west or something.
I'm from Crosstown. I'm a native. Now come on.
Somebody he from Crosstown.
He from Pembroke Pines.
You from Crosstown? I'm from Alabama, bro. Y'all boys, I'm from the mud.
14-yard line.
I see y'all where I'm from. Y'all boys don't know where I'm from. I'm from the Alabama. That's where I grew up from, bro. Now, only real niggas even know what the Alabama is. Only real niggas, dope dealers, only people who know about pumping don't know what the Alabama is. If you don't know what the Alabama is, I'm not going to explain. Been better story, man. Long, bitch, you know I don't play with these boys. These boys slow to the bitch, man.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. He'll run it. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 84 yards. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. Second and goal from fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and the Vikings pick up the football. He's at the 50. He's at the 30.
I'm playing around with and let this man stay, man.
Take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. How about that for a momentum swing? You had it goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
Bailey got the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Where we at?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things. And, you know, in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
Play action. It's Jackson. Buying time to his right.
Hey, Payload.
Down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
Hey, Payload.
Put that up.
I wore a new era 2 times in a row. That's cool.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson has got his man. It's Andrews. 7 yards there in the first down.
As you can see, everybody got a bullet for each one of everyone. Take your bullet, of course.
But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him and get
I got fucking Baltimore Ravens. Bitch, they get these boys, so I thought I was the damn Seattle running it.
I'm over here drawing.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. They'll get 5 out of the scramble.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
You got it.
Now this time he'll look to throw.
Hey, Fry,
what you believe in, Fry?
Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
You supposed to hit him with a Oh, so he loves saying that shit when he break out.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. He can run for it, and he will. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Give him 5 on the QB run, but it's going to bring up a 4th down. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Switch.
Boy, you got him.
He may try and
Do you got him? Yeah, you got him.
Gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. Line of scrimmage.
Sorry,
now on 1st and 10.
How many plays that was? 5. 3 plays.
From the gun.
Oh,
Jackson.
okay. Sorry, dude.
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab.
Boy, that shit.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
That nigga. Boy, that bitch can hit him in the leg.
Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
What you think you gonna run it back? Try New Year. Please.
Give him 3 on the keeper there,
Merry
and it is
Christmas.
2nd down.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the Vikings 3-yard line.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
You know what time it is, boy? You finna fight. And you got your team, nigga.
They'll go again
And you
from
got
the
your
3
team,
here
nigga.
on 2nd and goal.
Might as well go get the other team.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. They've been denied
Might as well go
touchdowns
get the other team.
twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
He's over, baby.
Escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
A 22-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle. Right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? Just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a give, right side. Boom. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. On 2nd and 15 now. Cousins. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. They give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever? And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Cousins gives way to Cook. Matt Judon there to bring him down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Cousins. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Josh Bynes. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Watch QB drop.
on, man.
Lucky 48.
Come on, motherfuckers get arrested, man.
Right now, let's go. Check Mike, check Mike. Gun. Roy. Check 99, check 99. Gun. Motion.
Third down, Dalvin Cook. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Tie 382, 50. Gun. We got 3. 48. Hey, we're good.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7.
Why would you leave it?
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
On 4th down, they do snap it to Cousins. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Marcus Peters came screaming in on the corner blitz. And, partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
The coach is trending right now. All right, there's no doubt about it. People wondered what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this...
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Somebody please check on Pooh.
Miles Boykin, 33 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he moved the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
This will be taken very short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Damn, my foot. Oh. Yeah, they did.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. On the ground, it's Cook. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Fielded just inside the 20. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way.
It's caught inside the 25. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Marquise Brown, 77 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hit that dude. Oh. That's it. That nigga standing right up going.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And you're under a minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays. First down, here's the run with Cook.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Play action now. Cousins. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the runs out.
Incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive.
Oh, you got a ball for me,
to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They run, Cook. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On 2nd down, this is Madison. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for first.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Going to run with Madison again. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4.
He got it beat.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Ooh, I knew it was coming, boy. I knew it was coming, boy. Let him nigga good game, boy.
Oh my God. Let them boys slew it.
Yeah, man, what you over there doing, Red?
Now what you gonna do, bitch? Hey, Red, you funny as fuck, dawg. That nigga, fourth down.
You don't? Shut the fuck up, bitch. You don't? You don't? Shut the fuck up, bitch.
You know you got away with that one just then. Damn, this sorry ass nigga got away just then. You know it.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. You know it. Fuck boy.
Yeah, you know it.
Red throwing dots out there.
You weren't even a dot, man.
Let's go. Nigga got one hand. You on that right hand. Nigga got one hand, you don't have a right hand. Oh, man, come on, you getting chip, block, all that shit, bro. Yeah, the fuck you doing? Like, goddamn. Man, getting blocked and all, my nigga. You getting chip, block, all that shit, bro. Nigga doing all that, dog. Meanwhile, I'm running the ball, he getting blocked. Meanwhile, he's still running the ball. Nigga doing all that, dog. Nigga, already stuck on the man. He gone. He don't want to go up the field. And now I got to deal with shit. Like, damn, 1-2, you can't. Hey, man, you can do 1-2 already. I got 20. He gone. He don't want to go up the field. And now I got to deal with that, bro. Like,
y'all boy just say bye-bye, Cheddar.
Yeah.
Y'all boy tell Cheddar bye-bye, Cheddar. You can't fuck with me no more.
God. Damn, Cheddar.
Y'all boys. This nigga Cheddar can't even score me.
Say it ain't so, Cheddar.
That shit flow, man. I could have been easy got on the board. Yeah, right. How you could have been easy on the board? I start you on the what's name? Oh, give me that for the 21-year-old bitch ass not since you talking crazy. You talking crazy? Hey Cheddar, how could you? Hey y'all boy, wonder how many times I start Cheddar at the goal line? At the 1 yard line, the 2 yard line. You ass, nigga, you ass. Nigga, if you can't get in, you ass. Y'all boy, man. Another donut for cheddar. Another game plan in air. Another donut. Donut? In 3 games, you only had, hey, cheddar. In 3 games, I think you only had 3 points.
Damn.
Bet something.
That boy say money man.
Man, in 3 games, dog, this nigga had 3 points. How you gonna ever fuck with me like that, cheddar ball?
Man, that be flow, man.
Hey, Red. Yeah. This the nigga you stole? This nigga right here who I keep doing? No way. Yeah. No way. Not the nigga I keep doing nothing, Red. Don't quit, Chad. I'm finna score this last second, Chad. Don't quit. Don't quit, Chad. I'm finna score.
That you want.
You scared of me. Nigga, I'm finna 24 zip that shit. Nigga, you trash.
Look at Red, turn the D up, nah.
Nigga, another donut, nigga.
Send it again then, big mouth.
See where you followed it, bitch.
Okay, that's what I thought. You scared of me then, nigga.
I done beat you 3 times in a row, bro.
Well, go and get it and run then. The niggas you can't fuck with, I'm blowing up.
Who I can't fuck with? I just knocked Mills off.
Yeah.
Only person that beat me was Red. Truck. Okay, I beat Truck.
Hey, keep me name out your mouth, man.
That's what I like to hear, Red. That's what I like to hear.
Knocking you off today, bro.
Who what?
Truck was knocking you off today, and I beat him 21 every time. Red, I'm blowing him out. You feel me?
Bro. Man, Truck going back and forth.
Good block. Damn, that's on me. I pulled the stay my stupid ass outside, man.
You dumb as fuck.
Damn,
that man beat you 3 games to 1.
No, he did, bro. We was tied up at 2-2.
Man, beat you 3 games to 1.
Now what I gotta lie about that? Now go check the receipt, nigga. Now bet some money, lock out some money, nigga.
That man beat you 3 games to 1, man.
Alright, my bad, y'all boys. The first game.
Oh, you got that out?
The first game.
Oh, come on, man. How the fuck that ain't go properly pick?
Damn, again, Cheddar? I done donut you 3 games in a row.
Oh, come
I just
on,
played
man.
1 game, you had 3 points.
How the fuck that ain't go properly pick?
Field goal kicker.
God.
Better have more than 3 points.
Fuck your blitz, sorry ass nigga.
Hey, who next, man? I'm tired of talking to Cheddar, man.
Well, I thought you better run. Better take your tail and get up out of there.
Damn, Red, turn me up, Red.
How you here when I just knocked you off?
I'm here,
You
I ain't
knocked
going
out Mills and Red, and I came and snapped your ass, boy.
Sorry ass nigga. Hole opened up like big pussy.
Hey, Cheddar.
Hole opened up like big pussy just then.
That's why you were running from me for so long.
Red.
Go holler at Red, bro. I don't come to say with you,
Red. Yeah, I don't come to say with you, nigga.
Y'all don't bother Red right now. Y'all don't bother Red right now.
Mills, who you playing, Mills?
I'm watching Red them game.
What? You said what?
I'm watching Red game.
I'm playing payload. I gotta play somebody with some better competition. I ain't mean a 17 zippy like that, bro. I mean, it was gonna be 24, but you know.
I was gonna be 24.
Cause I'm finna score your ass.
Nah, you was finna kick a field goal, bro. Don't lie.
You crazy. You can't fuck with me, cheddar ball.
You ain't got
Shoot
no
yourself
play.
in the head.
You ain't got no play. You run the ball all man.
I ain't got no play. You ran the ball all game until I started stopping that shit. No way.
All game.
I went at the
They was
middle
in
all
flow.
game.
I was in the red zone every drive on the 1 yard line. They just
Stop
ain't
capping.
really
Come on,
doing it.
every drive, nigga. Stop
Every
capping.
drive. Bet.
Hit his ass, Bobby.
Stop capping, nigga.
Every drive I'm on the 1 yard line.
Stop capping, cheddar ball.
Every drive I'm on the 1 yard line.
How can I see my last name?
Unless you saved it, bitch. I saved it all.
Sorry ass Cheddar, man. Beat that nigga 3 times in a row.
That nigga running just did, man. Yeah. Red, that clock ain't on your side, Red.
You can't fuck with me, bro.
That clock is not on your side right now, Red. I'm pulling back up, man. We don't want that deep ass post to hit happen like they gonna do. That's what he want. That's what he want. Keep him in bounds. Keep him in bounds. That's all the nigga wanna do. That's his whole scheme right there. That's all he wanna do. That's all that nigga wanna do, boy. Nigga, rip that shit up out of there.
No, what the score is over there?
Oh, y'all boy Cheddar free if y'all wanna play Cheddar. That nigga free.
Nobody fucking with me, man.
Ain't even got a tweet, boy. You know about me.
Nobody fucking with me, man.
Cheddar, all you gotta do is send it.
I can't tell, bitch. I done donut you 3 games in a row, bitch. What they leak this?
Cheddar, all you gotta do is send it.
Sorry ass nigga, drop it, nigga.
This shit
Cheddar
is
ain't gonna send it to Bills or a New Era.
I
What you
said
gonna
42
do, Red?
sales,
What you gonna do, Red?
New Era don't want to play me. You gonna run.
Run for what? They beat you 3 games in a row.
That's why you gonna run.
I'm
So you
sorry.
can say that. So you can keep saying
I'm
that.
sorry. You can't beat me.
Nigga got
I'm
respect
sorry.
for it, man.
No nigga
Hey,
better
hey,
keep.
Fi,
down,
you beat him again, Red? I mean, Fi, you beat him again, Fi?
It's 28-21. I got the ball. 1 minute, 24 seconds left.
You winning?
Yeah, I'm winning.
Yeah, man, knock that puss ass old man. That fuck nigga had my number today, but I got Cheddar and Mills number, bitch. They can't do nothing.
All you gotta do is send it.
Yeah, I bet y'all 2 ducks fight, man. My 2 ducks fight in my pond.
All you gotta do is send it.
He just want to hear his fair talk.
I already do.
Yeah, I beat a nigga off this shit.
I can't beat you talking.
Yeah, what? I'm wrecking shit. Nah, come on.
I got you mad.
Nah, come on. I'm wrecking shit.
Man, blitz.
I had got you mad, fam.
By the time you got up out that shit, Red, goddamn.
Shit down the line.
Yeah. That's what you do. So why you not nothing down over here?
I let somebody else do it.
You know what I do, monster.
Nah, that's what I thought. You know why I sit their ass up, too. Red, where you at? Go check on New Era.
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
Bob, where you at? Go check on Cheddar.
Game over. Sorry, bitch, I'm gone. And I'm going about, so yeah, it won't strip me. Hey, Red.
That red shit trash.
I'm
I'ma knock Red off. Before the night over with Red, I'm a 21 zip.
Red, don't play that nigga
Victory
again.
for a race on this sorry ass nigga, man. Get the team, man.
Why you get mad at me? Cause you can't do nothing on me, Cheddar.
Red, don't play that nigga again.
Somebody, man.
Where you going,
Cheddar
Red?
can't do that. I mean, that nigga New Era can't do
Where
that.
you going, Red? Hey, Red, where you going, Reddy?
Man, I'm tired of knocking Cheddar off.
Cheddar can't do that. I mean, that nigga New Era can't do that with me.
Why you throw at me like that, though, Cheddar?
That nigga say he gonna beat me 2 times, ain't it, y'all boy?
Nah, I beat Cheddar 3 times.
The nigga said
so what you did to him?
The nigga said
I beat Cheddar 3 times.
He must have been talking about me. He must have been talking about getting whooped 2 times.
Hey, Red, bro, stay out my way.
I beat Cheddar 3 times.
My way.
Niggas ain't gonna talk about that though, but I beat Taylor 3 times. 2 of the games he had a donut.
They know you can't. They know you
Niggas ain't
can't
gonna talk.
fuck with me.
Hey, niggas ain't gonna tweet about that though, fuck.
Nigga know you can't fuck with me, for real. That's why.
Oh yeah, but goddamn, you got donut 2 games in a row. This shit crazy.
I'm supposed to have something lined up. It's 3 o'clock, bitch. Tired.
Hey, sleeping, man. Don't rock.
Don't worry, I'm gonna rock your. Don't worry, I'm gonna rock your ass up. Rock your ass right to sleep. And I'll beat your stupid ass. You next after payload.
Red, man, what is you doing, bro? I just told you stay out my way. No, you ain't fucking with me, man. Damn, Red, what they made number 4? I said 6 games, 2 in them.
Damn, Chuck, what that made number 3? I said best out of 3, best out of 5.
Red, shut up, Red. Don't talk. Don't say a word, Red. Don't say a fucking word.
One thing about me, One thing about
Cheddar, don't say that.
One thing about me, then we gonna go around the world in this motherfucker.
I can't go around this bitch.
We gonna go around the world in this motherfucker. I ain't going nowhere though. You know what I'm talking about?
I believe in you.
I know. I believe in you. That's why I'm here. You know what I'm talking about? I showed up. You booked me, I'm here. You booked, shut up, I'm here. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't ducking no action. You booked, shut up, I'm here.
So why you duck me for so long,
I ain't ducking no action. You know what I'm talking about?
Why you duck me for so long?
Where I went at? Where you went at? Where you at? You in the lobby, me and you in the lobby right now. What you talking about?
I'm playing payload, cause you
ass. Look. Now you playing payload. What I thought a second ago, you ain't even play again. But as soon as Cheddar say he ain't ducking no action, now you ain't ducking no action.
Look, you know I ain't never ducking no action.
Watch out, man. I can't beat you niggas.
You know a nigga can't fuck with me. Not me. Man, nigga can't fuck with me.
I can beat you niggas that told me, man.
Ooh, that nigga Payload coming with some deep.
Hey, damn. Streets, who you playing, Streets?